this group ready.
You guys are making your way down? No one-on-one.
Yeah.
Tyson, why do you feel he can't accept the loss from the second fight?
Because he's mentally weak. And I mean, his mind rent-free. As we've seen up there today, he can't compete with me. All the stuff he spouted, he hasn't got no answers for. Can't answer the questions.
You know, being that he's had such a hard time dealing with it, do you feel in this third fight, with the pressure of everything that he said, that mentally he's at a severe disadvantage?
Yeah, for sure. He's at a severe disadvantage because he's done all this accusation and now he's got it all to back up. And if the case was that I'd done all the cheating that he said, then all he'd had to do is make sure that there was no cheating going on and turn up and win the fight, right? So if he doesn't do that, then he's completely done for. His legacy's in bits right now. It was all good because any man can lose a fight, but not come out with all the rubbish excuses he come out with. That tarnishes a man's legacy completely.
It was supposed to be that the winner of this fight would fight Joshua.
Yeah.
And the winner of that would be the king of boxing. But now
I'm already the king of boxing. I'm heavyweight champion of the world, lineal ring WBC. Can't beat that. Undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, me. King of boxing. The undisputed king of boxing. Already. Don't need to win another fight to prove it. I'm already that man.
What do you make of him saying the whole eye for an eye thing, and does it get you thinking like, okay, what is he up to?
Well, he says he's a religious man. He keeps doing all this stuff, but you have heard it says an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I tell you, if anyone should strike you on the left cheek, turn also to the right leg, strike that also. There we are. I don't believe in an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. That's done for.
What kind of difference
Tyson,
do you think?
talked about how you dominated him in the first fight, you totally destroyed him in the second fight. How do you stay motivated then, knowing that you feel like you beat him so easily?
I'm motivated. I'm getting paid a lot of money to be here, and I get another person on my record. As far as I see it is, I'm doing what I love to do and get paid for it as well. So can't get better than that. Really happy.
And is your plan then to, we all didn't believe you when you said I'm going right at him in the ring after you boxed him in the first fight. Is your plan still straight ahead?
Find out on Saturday night.
What kind of changes do you expect Malik Scott to bring out of it?
I don't care. Malik Scott's one, he's a loser, and one, Deontay Wilder don't respect him because he's already knocked him out in 30 seconds. So how's he going to take note of a man that he's already knocked out? It's like me getting some guy who knocked out in 1 round and saying, you know what, guy, please train me because you can teach me, but I knocked him out in 10 seconds. That's just not relevant. So,
Tyson, what about, Angelo Dundee never boxed before, so there's that, that rebuttal to it that, just because the guy got knocked out in the first round doesn't mean he can't train extremely well.
I don't think he can, you're going to find out on Saturday night.
What do you think of Deontay putting on more muscle? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a disadvantage coming into this fight? What do you make of that?
I don't make anything of it. As long as he's above 200 pounds, then he's heavyweight. Whatever weight he comes in at, it's very unimportant to me. Weight doesn't matter.
Are you okay with the WBC decision that you'll have to fight the Dillian White auto volume winner if you can't make a unification
That's something that I've not been told or even interested in right now. I've got Deontay Wilder to deal with first, and then me, my team, Mauricio will all sit down and we'll all make a decision on what's going to happen.
You've had a couple bumps in the road. Obviously, you had the COVID, and then you mentioned your daughter. Thank God she's okay now. But is that to any detriment?
No, it hasn't made any effect on me at all. I'm totally fine, 100% fit and ready.
Tyson, what's your response to Deontay seeming to think you had nervous energy, maybe because pacing around wouldn't take the seat? What's your response to that?
I don't have any response. Deontay can make whatever he wants of it. What I made of it is he ran off the stage, didn't want to face me. Man to man,
were you disappointed there was no face-off, Tyson?
Not disappointed, just expected.
How influential has Emmanuel Stewart and Sugar Hill been? I know there's a documentary about the Fury DNA, but do you feel like you're at your peak when you're training in the American boxing school?
For sure. Emmanuel Stewart and Sugar Hill, I believe, are the best trainers that's ever been, some of them. And I'm being taught by the best, so, I don't think I can get a better teacher than Sugar. One thing that Sugar is, he's not a boxing trainer. He's a boxing teacher. And it's a massive thing, but today's fighters, they don't understand the difference in a boxing teacher and a boxing trainer. Sugar's definitely a teacher, and I'm very happy with the place that I'm in.
You said you're king. You said you're king of boxing. Now that you have this and we're basically past COVID, what can you do with your voice to elevate the sport, elevate who you are?
Just keep putting on good shows, entertaining, and being in good fights.
Tyson, Deontay Wilder said when he spoke to us on a Zoom call a few days ago that the delay in the fight from July until now, he felt was beneficial to him, even though he obviously was annoyed at the time because of your COVID situation. Do you view the delay as a positive or a negative for you?
I don't really see it as a positive or a negative, the delay. One, I don't need any more time to go in a fight at any given moment, because at the end of the day, I've been training my whole life to do a boxing match, which is 36 minutes with 11 minutes rest. And if I couldn't do that, sat on my arse, just coming off the sofa, then I'd be very disappointed, because, you know, if I'd been a mechanic, an aeroplane mechanic on these engines for 30, 40 years, and I don't feel great today, so I can't fix an engine, that don't just cook me. I can box 12 rounds, even when I'm 350 pounds.
There must have been some disappointment, though, 2 weeks before the fight, though. No,
obviously, disappointment. I geared up, I was ready for a fight, but, you know, shit happens and it's not the end of the world. Worse things have happened at sea, that's for sure.
And Tyson, just to get technical for a second, how important are those feints that you have to winning Saturday night?
Not important. The most important thing is that in the face. Bang! That'll do it.
Tyson, do you feel that this could be more competitive than the second fight?
I don't know, and the answer to that question is I don't really care. We'll find out Saturday night. Thank you guys, all the best.
Thank you.